So hey, what's up? It's Travis DJ90, Travis Douglas Jameson. You know what I mean. I have the Bluetooth on. Gonna set up here. Get the Modern Warfare 2 Bluetooth. So basically, I just want to go explain some things with what's been happening. A lot of money-wise issues. So someone broke into her vehicle and broke both the driver's and the passenger's window. And maybe we'll get into detail about that a bit later, but they basically, yeah. And so my uncle passed away 3 days ago. So Friday the 29th, I believe it was the 29th. When that 29th he passed away, so there's that. And his funeral is on Tuesday, so it's like really fast. Out of the way. And I would have liked to go, but again, it all revolves around money. I don't have money to go. I was planning on going to the funeral because they gave him 6 months to live, and then he got really sick, and they gave him 2 days. So Friday was his second day. Yeah. So he doesn't live up in the north. He lives down in the towards the south, but not exactly there. I forget what area he lives. It's not near Toronto. It's another direction. I forget where it is though, but I've been there before. It's towards Niagara Falls, I believe, if I recall. Anyways, yeah. Also took a trip to Toronto to go see my aunt again, and that was nice. Very fun. Went to the CN Tower again. So, anyways, I haven't been around recently. I haven't. I mean, I've been chatting. I've been on social media and stuff, but I haven't been around on YouTube and streaming and stuff. I've just been, dealing with a lot of life issues. So, there's other reasons too I haven't been around, personal reasons. Other than just having a death, personal reasons to me. And I haven't been motivated to do much recently. So, that's what happens when you lose someone. Sometimes you just lose motivation, you know what I mean? Now, I can give you a little insight. Oh, I got this cool pen. It says, here, just let me turn off the light. It says CN Tower on it. It says CN Tower. It lights up. So it's light. So anyways, back to what I was saying. So someone broke into a car. That's reason one. I'm financially yeah, you know what I mean. I have money to pay things off, but I can't pay everything off in full. I can pay things off in payments, but not in full right now. So basically, the window is broken. Window was broken. That was the first thing that happened. Then a few days after, the brush is all by, this comes by. Then the next thing, you know what? Then my uncle passes. He was a really good uncle. I really like this uncle who passed away. He had a motor trike, and he loved coming up and seeing us. I loved seeing him too. It was he was a really good guy. So he will be missed. He will be missed a lot. Remember he came by and I had this this truck that I claimed as mine. I was young. I found the key for it and I got into it. It didn't run. It didn't work or anything. Maybe it did. Maybe I just didn't know how to run it. But so we got into it and playing around in it. And my grandpa was like, "How'd you find the key to this?" And then I said, "Oh, it was just sitting. I think it was sitting. It was either sitting in the glove box." So I found a key to it and whatnot. Or it was sitting somewhere. I forget where I found the key. I think I found the key in his dresser or something. I don't remember. Found the key somewhere though. And that's how I got into the truck. Then he ended up took the key and he locked the doors there so he couldn't get into it. Like playing around with it. And so my uncle came and he took the truck and he was gonna cut the truck in half and make it into a trailer, which he did. Because people take the truck beds and put them on a trailer axle or whatever. Or they actually can just leave the axle there too, because it has brakes and components and everything on it. And what they do is they cut it and then you just add a trailer mount to it and some chain points and reinforce it. And you can just use it as a trailer. And the convenient thing is that you can leave the trailer hitch on the back of the trailer, and you can add another trailer to it. So you make a giant trailer. So it was cool. He took that, and I was all like, "No, my truck." That really wasn't mine, anyways. But then what happened is he would come up with his trike. He wrecked one of his trikes, I think it was. It was a nice blue one. It was an automatic transmission on it, and he took us for rides in and out the road with it and down the highway into town sometimes. I don't remember if he did take us in. I know he'd take us up the highway, and he'd take us to the church, which is about a kilometer away, and then he'd take us back to my grandparents. Wouldn't take us far, usually because there's a lot of kids and we loved it. Then he got a manual one that had a manual transmission on it, so he had to shift the gears on it, and he couldn't figure it out. He kept stalling it, but he rode it up here, and it was black, and it was really nice. I liked it. And then yeah, he was gonna come up for one more trip, but I guess God had other plans for him then. Like God had other plans, I guess. So yeah. I was at my grandparents recently, and had some fun there. I went to my grandparents actually to go look for something, and we spent the night there. We went to go visit them, see them again. It's nice to see them too. They live not in the city, but they live like an hour away. And my friend, I love it. There was a event in Pokemon Go, and my friend's like my mother got stuck somewhere, so she's like texting me like, "Oh, I'm stuck somewhere," and then my friend. Okay, so then I went and texted my friend. I said my mother got stuck, so we might be a bit late coming because we had to go help her get out where she got stuck. And then he said, my friend's like, are you? He's like, okay, so you're gonna be a bit late. And he's like, is your mother on the way? I said, my mother's here with me. We need to go help her get unstuck. He's like, so are you guys almost back to Sudbury then? And I'm like, Caleb, the only reason I answered, I told my friend's name's Caleb. I told him the only reason I can answer is because I'm still at my grandparents and we're eating. He's like, okay, so let me know when you get back to the city. So then, like, 20 minutes later, he texts me, are you almost back to Sudbury yet? I'm like, Caleb, I told you my grandparents live an hour away. They live 100 kilometers away, and we live 100 kilometers away. So, and we had to take an alternate highway because the one highway, the main highway I usually take, is really rough. There's a bunch of potholes into it going out to the main highway. There's a bunch of Highway 64 coming in from Highway 69 is all bumpy. So we took 535 Highway 64 into 535, and then we went to Highway 17, and then that's how we got back to 70. But 64 is rough coming in through Albin, and it's because there's a bunch of potholes, people getting their cars damaged and whatnot. So, anyways, we had a fun trip out there. I see my grandparents. So we got my mother unstuck. I didn't really think we were getting her stuck. She's like, she's gonna get a tow truck. I said, I don't know how they're gonna get a tow truck on a road that's sheer ice. They might not even want to come in because it's sheer ice, because they might slip in. And my grandfather got it out pretty well. So, and we got home and we were late that day. We're late. Friend kept texting me like, huh? We're still 40 minutes away, because the other way takes a little bit longer, but yeah. So anyways, that's going to be it for Travis DJ930. That's going to be it for the video. Catch you guys around later. There's no editing. I don't edit my videos ever because I just like to clean slick thing in. Also, I don't have much money, so that's why I don't have time to edit things, is what one of them. I don't have money to do stuff. I don't have a good computer to edit anything. I don't have a lot of things. I have an iPhone though, but that's about it. That's about the most valuable asset that I have is an iPhone. It's worth more than my computer, to be honest. My iPhone is worth more than my computer. Like, maybe it doesn't do as much stuff, but it is valued at more than my laptop is. And I have 2 laptops, so that's saying something. My iPhone is kind of valued, worth more than both of those. My iPod was pretty valuable too, and I don't know where it went. It smashed the screen. I have no idea where it is now. But it's broken, so anyways. Catch you guys around. This is Travis DJ930. See you next time.